What the hell happened while I was gone? What did y'all do? Who voted 22 times? Who voted 22 times? Well, I guess we're doing Paladins. Let me change the stream info. Oh my god, Paladin Strike is still... Alright, I'm booting it up now. And if y'all want to join, you can boot it up as well. Goatman contributed 15,750 channel points. My man's wanted to see Paladins today. He really wanted to see Paladins. That's funny. I voted Dread, personally. That was an unfair poll. I mean, I thought about, like, should it be 1,000 channel points per vote? That seems a bit much. Game's almost booted up, by the way. It may take me a second to get the audio. I'm gonna go in the shooting range and fix the audio before we really start. Who's, like, the loudest character in Paladins? I'm gonna go with Sati. Sati's gun is pretty loud. Alright, so let me turn up the game. And full screen. Yeah, let me just shoot a little bit with Sati and get the audio sorted. Because I'm getting a lot better at just changing it by looking at it.
Is from some god-forsaken...
Yeah, that's a little loud. That seems a little quiet. What do y'all think? It's good? Alright. I think today we're gonna focus on trials. Because as you can see, oh wait. Hold on, I gotta turn off music so I don't get another copyright strike. Hold on, where is it? Okay. I got copyright claimed by Monstercat for the last stream. Because it plays their music. How long does the event have left? I have 2 weeks to do all these challenges. 3 strike. No, it wasn't a strike, it was a claim. But I don't want any more claims. The ad revenue I get from my 3 views on the VOD channel are very important to me. Alright, so currently I have a challenge going for... Okay, that'll just happen naturally. Let's pick one real quick. I do like Koga. We're gonna go with this one. Because it's just Corvus and Maldamba, and I like playing both of those. Alright. Alright, crossplay's on. Let me know when you want me to add you, Goatman. But yeah, no music today. Well, okay, you know, here, I'll turn up music, but... We're gonna keep it on the low. All right, and then do you care if we play Siege Beyond, Goatman? Because it's still like it's only gonna be here for 2 more weeks, and I'm gonna miss it a lot. Especially if I need to play Corvus, Siege Beyond would be great. I'm gonna do Siege Beyond. It's so weird jumping from Overwatch to Paladins like it's 2017. I'm a little disappointed we couldn't have played Overwatch 2 for longer. Just a wee bit. I'm gonna tab out for a sec. There we go. Just updating the title. If it takes too long to get into a game, I'll probably multi-queue. And just queue for everything. Bro, who am I supposed to play as now? I don't have my Torbjorn anymore. I've only got Barrick. I was going for Golden Octavia before, but I don't know. I don't know if I want it necessarily. Alright, you know, here, we're just gonna queue for all modes. I want fast games today. Alright, so I'm gonna be playing... Well, if he's gonna be Damba, I'm gonna be Corvus.
Customize your champion.
What did I need to do as Corvus? I needed to use Spreading Influence. And I think I just need to heal a bunch, right? That was it? Okay, now I gotta get back into the mindset of Paladins bindings and the item store and everything else. I mean, at least Paladins does have a little more variety with who I can play.
Let's get this party
Just because, I mean, it has like double Overwatch's roster. For better or for worse. Oh, there's a ROM on the enemy team. Oh, that's gonna be fun. The other day, I picked Corvus and I was just shredding a ROM all game and I got top damage. It was fun.
I have spent more time dancing than they have spent being alive. They stand no chance.
Alright, Spreading Influence. I got this. Alright. Actually, there we go. What do they have? Yummy. Subservience, really?
The battle is about to begin.
I can live with that.
Yes, this will do.
I do have to be wary of the Amani. I feel like Amani's just gonna do what they always do and just fly around and get me. Yeah, I hear her. Could have gone for her, but I missed.
How quick?
teammates. There they are.
Remind me to
Yeah, I
avoid.
gotta watch out for the Amani. Although I think I can beat her. I just have to get the jump on her. I could have touched. Oh, that sucks.
Double.
I'm not gonna lie, it feels super jarring to jump from Overwatch 2 to this.
Demon. Enemies on our flank. The power of our death.
Oh, I thought the ROM was there. I guess we got him.
Yes, that is good.
Time to save the day.
I'm not giving up.
Blood.
I'm trying to think about what I could be doing differently right now, but it's kind of rough.
Lend a hand, did I?
I think giving the Talus movement speed and lifesteal is enough to just let him do whatever he wants, so I should probably keep him marked. Well, and I took the mark off of him and he died immediately.
Rampage.
My trainer hits harder. My wounds vanish.
Not yet.
Killing spree.
Of our death. Blood. Yes, that is good.
They easily could have just pushed that. They easily could have just walked past us and pushed that in. Damn. Alright, I need more Chronos.
I'm not giving up.
15 seconds remaining.
Really?
9, 8, 7,
He really thought that was gonna work.
4, 3, 2.
Lend a hand, did I? Remind me to avoid.
Overtime. Killing spree.
Blood. Leave the corpse. Take
I kind of forgot I really don't like spreading influence nowadays. I understand, like, you know, it's his best talent, yada yada yada, but Dark Gifts? It just feels better. It really does. Oh, I can't see how much damage or healing I'm doing anymore. No! Oh, I miss it. I miss my Overwatch 2 stats.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope this whole stream isn't just me like, God, I wish I was playing Overwatch 2 right now. But it's fun! I liked it a lot. And I can't wait to play more of it. There she is.
Fall. Remind me to reward you.
That sucks. Oh, come on, Talus. No, he can't get him.
Death is no barrier to me. On my way.
Enemy killing spree.
Take my mark. That is good.
No, I don't think we can touch. Damn.
Reload.
Lend a hand, did I? Remind me to award you.
I've done perfectly well, but
I'm definitely gonna have to get morale boost since they have a ROM.
Leave the corpse. Take the
Although if Goatman actually keeps stunning him like that, maybe I won't really need to get more death hands. We'll have to see.
yes, that is good.
I'm not giving up. On deck!
Dare hit me?
Oh, I hope the lifesteal's enough for them right now.
Lend a hand, did I? Like smoke. Remind me to award you.
Enemy killing spree.
She would! I actually could have finished him off. I truthfully could have finished him off there, and I forget that he's not damage immune anymore. Where did she...
Be nice. Leave the corpse. Take the yes, that is good.
I'm gonna save my ult for next point. Oh, I didn't think I was close enough for that to hit me.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
no bond greater than glory.
Really? Why did he do that? He just threw his ult away. We should be able to get this point. Domba ult, Ashe ult. Yeah, we pretty much all have our ults up. Did he waste his ult? It's hard to tell sometimes, but I'm pretty sure he did. Alright, Chronos 3, that's gonna let me pretty much insta-heal all the time.
15 seconds.
Yeah. Should I use that on the point? Use it on anyone except the Ray, because she's the only one with resilience.
5, 4.
If you use it on someone like Xin, we can pretty much kill Xin instantly. But you have to be careful. Never be afraid to just throw your ult out at 1 or 2 people. Because even just killing one person, I mean, that's 20% of their whole team.
Our backside is being attacked.
Remind me to award
On deck!
Wow, she canceled it. Really? Oh, I threw. We still have Ashe ult, we still have your ult, Victor ult. We'll be fine.
on my way.
We'll definitely be fine.
Fall under my foot. Yes, that is good.
Wait, Ashe didn't ult? Really?
Time to save the day.
I'm not giving up.
Enemies on our track.
Oh, I didn't hear him come up the left side until it was too late.
They will pay for that. On my way.
I might be able to get another ult up in time if everyone can stay alive.
Blood is life.
Actually, we have it. We got it.
Restore the payload.
I love playing against ROMs so much.
Lend a hand.
You get so much ult charge. It feels so good.
How
Keep him in spawn for now.
Being there.
That's not good. Especially since Ashe, I really need her to make up her mind on which way she wants to go.
That is good.
Bloody fun.
Enemy killing spree.
Pick up the pace.
I'm probably dead here, maybe? He didn't turn around.
Remind me to reward you. I am immortal.
Wait, what hit his counter? Huh. Did I hit the counter? I may have thrown my dagger at it by accident. Ah, I shouldn't have been so focused on the Zin there.
Seconds remaining.
It's gonna come up that side. Maybe?
Yeah, that is good.
Ah, I couldn't get it in time.
On deck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's overtime.
Being there.
Time to save the day.
She wasted her ult, which is good. Oh, here comes the Zin. Nice!
3.
Woo! Oh my god. Yeah, I almost got that in one go. Yeah, see? Dude, Corvus does so much damage if you just don't look at him. It's kind of absurd. Alright, so what do I need to do with Corvus? Okay, yeah, so just one more game of Corvus and I'll be fine. Not bad at all. Going Subservience kind of screwed him over a little bit.
Siege.
Just a wee bit.
Choose your champion. Grover's
Oh.
my favorite. Your champion.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing this. Bro, nobody's making you play tank. Wow, he actually left. Oh, wait. What? Your game froze. Damn. Probably for the best. What platform do you play on, Goatman? Oh, damn. Okay, it immediately threw us into a new one. Well, damn, now you're gonna get Deserter. Fuck. PS4, really? I know the Switch version has a lot of issues like that. I didn't know it happened on PS4 as well. Although I have been hearing the console versions on both games have been having some issues. No, sorry, not both. The console versions of Paladins have been having a lot of issues the past couple months. on all platforms. Alright, well, if... Here, I'm gonna do one without you, because I think it's gonna give you a deserter penalty. What do I want to focus on? I've got Damba Trials, I've got the Corvus Trial. This one, I might be able to wrap up today if I play some damage characters. Oh, gold Makoa. Yeah, I've got gold for Torvald, Grover, Makoa, Genos, Barrack, Ruckus. I would have Cons, but he doesn't have one yet. He only has a gold gun. And then I want to get Octavia's next.
Octavia.
Because if y'all remember, last time I streamed, it was either the first time or second time I streamed. My Octavia was only 20-something, and then I grinded her throughout the entire double XP weekend or week, whatever it was, and I got her to 39. Yeah, ha, Vinny. Get your mind out of the gutter. I gotta quit saying that. I gotta think of something else to say. Yeah, there's some gold skins I really want. Like, I want gold Koga.
Koga.
But the problem is, the way I play Koga, I wouldn't benefit from it. Because the gold gun doesn't affect the claws, and I really want to use the prototype skin. And if I give it up, then I'm just regular old Koga. I don't want Koga. It's just because I play Claw Koga. Which, it is what it is.
Pip.
I've thought about trying to get Golden Pip. Golden Pip is pretty cool. Very gold, though. Like, very, very gold. Okay, well, I was gonna do one without you, but I think... Yeah, I assume your deserter penalty's up. Is Omega Koga a good skin? I mean, most of the skins in the game are pretty cool. But yeah, I like Omega.
Siege.
Ugh, Timbermill.
Choose
Yeah.
your champion. Grover's my favorite.
Octavia.
Let's play a little Octavia.
Customize your champion.
Something I also did since the last Paladin stream. Oh, you know what? Here, Goatman, if you want. Try out a skin. If you want to try Wickerman. Alright, what was I gonna say? Right. I changed one small setting for Paladins, which was Crosshair Bloom. Ever since I did that, oh my god, every character is so much easier to aim with. I can actually see where my shots are going to go.
Life is just one long summer break.
Alright, what do they have? A Yagharoth. Ooh. Ooh, that might be fun. I don't know what it is. Yagharoth and Rom. Here, you remember earlier today when I was fighting the Roadhog as Zarya and I just kept shooting him constantly the entire time? It's fun. It's fun to shoot people that have a lot of health and you just get so much ult charge off of it.
All right, everyone listen up. We've got a job to do, and I intend to see all of us through it.
Normally, I would go credits.
Wouldn't allow it. 3 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 3:30, gaze into the abyss.
I'm just gonna let him finish.
Hunger, tell no one. 5:30, yell at the crows. 6:30, buy deft hands. I can't cancel that again. I'm booked.
You done?
Battle is about to begin.
Yeah, normally I would go credits, because if you have a coordinated team, this is easily the... This is easily the best one.
Hunter's blessing.
Wickerman just really loves talking.
Well, hello.
But I'm gonna go cooldown since we just have a cooldown heavy team.
5, 4.
That's what I was trying to get out, but the Wickerman skin, whenever he spawns in, just doesn't stop.
Hey, there's no fighting allowed out here. This is the battleground.
So the only one I'm really scared to combat
What's
directly
Lando
is the Yagharoth.
Has drawn first blood.
I really need a heal.
Well, this just seems
Oh, I'm
unfair.
probably dead.
Thank you. You've always got our back. Thanks.
I need that.
Got him. Yeah, like unscoped Octavia, I can actually aim it now because my crosshair isn't stupidly massive whenever I shoot.
But I know what we do without you. Don't worry, I've got you.
It's nice. It's really nice.
For the grand hunt.
Enemies behind us.
Got him. This is a really long first point, by the way. Oh, that was a good one. That was probably dumb of me. But it doesn't matter, we got it. Oh, I didn't buy an item. Whoops.
That much closer to victory. Let's make it happen.
Hey, I mean, for not having an item, not bad. Not bad at all.
Taking fire.
Definitely have to be wary of the Yagharoth.
You won't defile
Got her.
my battlefield. I'll make sure of it.
I think Goatman actually stunned her there. Nice.
You've always got our backs. Thanks. Surrender.
Ooh,
Killing spree.
nice. Remember when I said I didn't really like hit scans because I wasn't that good at aiming in Overwatch? It's the opposite here. I fucking love hit scans in Paladins. But that's also because Paladins' hitboxes are a lot bigger.
Good night. Enemies behind us.
That's bad.
You won't defile my battlefield. I'll make sure of it.
Whew.
We shall
Oh, it's a stun Corvus? Really?
few.
I had no idea.
Never give up. Never surrender.
If it's a stun Corvus, honestly,
30 seconds remaining.
Yuria, Inara, Corvus, Damba, I think I'm gonna get Resilience.
It's our battlefield. Don't worry, I've got you.
15 seconds remaining.
she's coming for me. Oh, boy. We got it. Whew. Dude, I love Octavia. I love her damage. I love her mobility, her
Time to
dome.
change our strategy.
You're a
If
fine
I
hunter.
wanted to heal, my schedule
Team,
wouldn't allow it.
you inspire
3 o'clock,
me.
wallow in self-pity.
Oh my
3:30,
God.
gaze into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve realm hunger, tell no one. 5:30, yell at the
It doesn't do
crowd.
anything.
Oh
6:30,
my.
buy deft hands. I can't cancel that again. I'm booked.
You're my best friend.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Don't you just love the skins in
You're
Paladins?
a fine hunter.
Paladins is a very noisy game, isn't it?
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, we're gonna get resilience.
Came through for me.
Because one good Furia stun, one good Inara ult, one good Damba ult. That's all it takes. Where'd she go?
Ooh, I like the heels.
I think I hear someone about to come up here. Hey, bud.
Cannot fail.
Got him. Cripple Inara. You loser. You dork. You can't cripple me.
Let's confirm their
I'm uncrippleable. Oh my god, I'd be so pissed if I was her right now. I would be so mad if I was that Inara right now, man. Like, Octavia's already shredding you. You can't see anything. Damba stuns you, and then you get hooked off. Just... Ugh. What you saw right there got... That's why I'm looking forward to Overwatch 2. In its entirety. Just less of that. Now, that being said, it's funny when it happens to other people. It's very funny. But, it's not funny when it happens to you.
The power of the abyss.
Not bad. I feel like I did really good that game, but they also didn't have anyone that could stop me. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because, like, here's the thing. If Yagoroth exclusively ran on me and kept chasing after me, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Truthfully. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, Goatman. There are so many voice lines in this game that are just references to other media.
Corvus.
Customize your champion.
I'm gonna go Corvus, but this time I'm gonna go Dark Gifts.
Let's get this party started.
Boy, that sure is a popular loading frame. Vampire Corvus just has to be that way. Honestly, I kind of just use it because he looks like a Castlevania character. He just looks like Alucard from Castlevania.
They have no idea how out of their league I truly am.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dark Gifts, and I'm probably gonna give it to Cassie and Octavia and kind of swap it on and off. Well, no, yeah, I prefer Dark Gifts just as a whole. Hey, Link Cobra.
The battle is about to begin.
Hope you have a good night, man.
Weak.
Ah, yes, but you are cute, aren't you?
Psh.
5, 4,
Lord,
3, 2, 1. And so it begins.
Fernando, Strix, Betty, Sky, and Corvus. Okay.
Good luck.
Oh boy, that is a deep voice.
Leave the course. Take the blood.
Thanks. Enemies on our flight.
Oh, get me out of the corner! I got stuck.
They will pay for that. On my way. Lend a hand.
There we go.
Thank you.
And that's why I like Dark Gifts right there, because that probably also gave her the reload speed she needed to finish off that Betty.
Just seems unfair.
Fucker's trying to pistol Strix me. He's just trying to... Hold on a second. Oh no, it's a pistol Strix. Oh no.
Yes, this
I haven't seen a pistol Strix in months. Cassie. Also, the passive healing from Dark Gifts can really help people get out of sticky situations. Whoop!
how
Time's ticking.
but you are.
Don't know what to do without her. Push them back!
Leave the corpse. Take it.
Soldier, straighten up.
What did Octavia give us? Cooldowns. Nice. Maybe I should have gone Spreading Influence, but... I was already going to have absurdly short cooldowns anyway.
Remind me to reward you.
Enemies behind us.
All right. Blood is mine.
Ah! I shouldn't have looked away from her. Oh, I lost her. That's not good.
Thanks, friend.
Wow, she actually got out. And that's why you buy Illuminate, folks. That's why you buy Illuminate.
Lend a hand, did I?
Careful, sniper's afoot.
30
Dark
seconds
Gifts is also just easier to manage. And I just feel like you provide a lot more for your team. And I know it only goes to like a single person at a time, but it feels better, you know?
Seconds remaining.
Time's ticking.
Damn.
7, 6,
I feel like she was waiting
4.
so long to find an opportunity to jump on me.
Time to change our
They will
strategy.
pay for that.
Enemy killing spree.
Unfortunate.
Trivial. Fall under my thrall.
As much as I like this skin, I do wish the dagger was a little cooler. I like the normal dagger just a little bit more. It makes me wish the days of when you,
Capture point spawning in 15
I miss parts and
seconds.
pieces with Paladins, when you would be able to just mix all sorts of different parts. Like, you could have a different shield on Fernando or a different shell on Makoa.
5, 4, 3,
Blood.
2, 1.
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate is ready.
Alright. Fernando
Ultimate is
shouldn't
ready.
have...
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate is ready.
Good night.
Fernando shouldn't have another ultimate. Oh my god, that Betty spam.
Get it.
Nice! I got him. No way. Okay. I got headshot by Strix.
Thank you.
Oh, that's not good.
Death is no barrier to me. On my way.
Never give up. Never surrender.
They only got me in Octavia, though. We should be able to cap this, I think.
Take my mark.
A momentary relief from pain. Where are your spirits?
Never in question.
You know what? Yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting Illuminate, not just for the Sky, but also for the Strix. Even though I shouldn't really be getting involved with the Strix's shenanigans, but it is... He has pistol cards, alright? I'm a little scared of him. Listen to him go. My teleport didn't go off.
The corpse. Take them.
That one doesn't feel like it was my fault, but alright.
They will pay for that.
Honestly, I really wish they would alter Corvus's teleport. It's so finicky and it gets you killed so often. But it is what it is.
I am immortal.
Need healing.
Beat locked.
Where did Octavia head off to? But where is my Octavia? There she is. Oh god, I let Damba die.
The power of undead.
Thanks.
That is
Damn it back.
The power of the abyss.
lend a hand with us.
To the beat.
Flash out.
Demon.
Ooh, these are some good hooks.
3 seconds remaining.
But you are cute, Josh.
Cross it, crack it, split. Time's ticking.
Nice aim, nerd.
15 seconds remaining.
Beat locked.
10, 9,
Remind me to reward you.
I love Corvus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's overtime.
Also, did their Fernando just ult? I feel like I heard it, but I don't know for a fact.
Leave the corpse. Take the breed.
worry, I got him. Shh.
I alone have the strength.
That hurt.
Fall under my thrall.
You should hear a corner
Alright.
job.
Capture point spawning.
I could get more. I think I'm actually gonna go with more Illuminate, truthfully. And maybe Wrecker, but I'm gonna wait a little bit on that.
5, 4,
Because while Corvus,
3,
I mean, I do a lot of damage, but I feel like Cassie and Octavia having Wreckers should be enough. Because he barely has his shield up now. Yeah, I don't think I need to get it.
Sustain.
I can do that this guy.
Yes,
Enemies
that
on the
is
left
good.
flank.
I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid.
Lend a hand, did I? Oh, thank
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that double sucks. Oh, debilitate. Why? Damn.
Good night.
I don't know how much the Illuminate is going to help me in terms of just taking care of her, but
On my way.
damn, that sucks.
the payload.
Just in time. Right on the beat.
Beam them.
Did I just see Sky run past our whole team invisible? I think I may have.
Time's ticking.
Alright, I think I just need to save up for some more Haven so I can beat corners more.
Take these.
And then that should work out just fine. Whew.
Take my mind.
Dude, Fernando is... Oh, whoops, my little Steam pop-up. My bad. I'm surprised they've kept Aegis Fernando in the game for this long. Not conceptually, but just with how consistently strong it is. Well,
Fall under my thrall. Lend a hand, did I?
Behold the power of the abyss.
I do kind of miss when the meta with Fernando was Scorch and movement speed. He was such a more interesting character back then. And I understand, you can still kind of play him like that, but it's not nearly as good. Not only is it not nearly as good as it used to be, it's not nearly as good as the other way you should play him, which is Shield Bot Nando. Whew.
10 seconds remaining.
Take
Damn, Goatman with no eerie presence in his loadout. I respect that.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
like snow.
I tried to mark Cassie in time, but it didn't really do much.
Remind me to reward you. Lend a hand, did I?
Oh, I need Deft Hands. What am I doing? I forgot I really like Deft Hands on Corvus.
You can't stop me.
After I get Haven, of
It is
course.
not my will to harm you. The spirits
most powerful beings in this realm, and they just keep asking me to take my shirt off. Seriously.
Haha, very funny.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
A lot of the jokes in this game just... they're cheesy.
Ultimate
They're
is
so
ready. Let's
cheesy.
go.
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate is ready.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, we have all our ults, but... I mean, our ults are better, but the problem is... Fernando ult is better than all of ours.
Beat locked.
I have such sight.
Gotta bait his ult out, come on. Okay. I mean, he got on the point, but...
Overtime killing spree.
if our Makoa didn't get dismounted there, I think we might have been able to touch. Which, is, you know, it's not his fault, but...
Pay for that.
Ugh. What do I need?
Blood is life.
Part of me's kind of regretting going Dark Gifts. I definitely don't think it's benefiting the team as much as when we first started. Which, yeah, it's one of those talents that kind of falls off the further the game goes on. But it's also entirely reliant on who you're marking.
Right on the beat. To the beat.
Leave the corpse. Take them.
My teleport didn't go off.
Take my part.
Beat locked. Never dies.
Watch their sniper. Yes, that is good.
I feel like standing in a tiny hallway when we're against a Betty and a Strix is not the best idea.
Lend a hand, Jedi. Demon. Enemies behind me.
Who's over here? Nice.
Not bad at all.
Beat locked. Thanks, friend.
Enemies on our flank.
I'm pissed. I'm so pissed right now. That one was my fault. I didn't throw it high enough above the tree, but
30 seconds remaining.
doesn't make it any less infuriating. I have 50 elims, good god. Okay. I'm gonna save it for Haven 3.
The abyss!
Well, actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, don't ult Makoa.
2, 1.
Leave the corpse. Take them.
Oh my god, he actually got them off.
One more time.
I didn't think that was gonna work. Alright, what's something I could buy here other than Haven 3 that would be really beneficial? I think Nimble. Just to avoid enemies. Like, if Sky jumps on me, I just run out.
To the
Yes,
beat.
this will do.
I think that's gonna play out the best.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
However, we don't have any good ultimates anymore. We've almost got Damba. But mine's kinda meh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It'll keep the Fernando out, but that's about it. You know what?
I am the power of undead.
I'm over.
Just in time. Right on the beat. Time's ticking. Hits the spot.
Yeah, this movement speed's nice. I'm feeling it. I wasn't feeling it in spawn, but now I definitely feel it. Just try and dismount them at spawn. In fact, I don't think any of them can make it to point now.
Lend a hand, did I?
Yeah, they literally can't make it to point in time.
Well fought.
Oh, that was cheesy.
So much.
Ooh. Dark Gifts, man. Dark Gifts, it does work. Goatman, would you care if I actually played Damba for a couple games? Just to try and get these trials over with? It'd probably take like 2 games to do it. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it when I picked out my trial because I forgot how much you like Damba.
Team deathmatch.
Oh, Damba and a
Choose your
TDM, okay.
champion.
My
Whoever's
Damba.
not your champion.
Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to use my ult a ton. And, yeah, it's just heal and ult. The Chancellor skin? Yeah. I think this was actually the first Damba skin that ever got added, and I just like it. I like it a lot. I wish I had the Navi skin. But that was back when Paladins esports was a thing, and I don't even think you can use it anymore.
Let us probe the veil betwixt life and death.
It's probably limited. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But it has a really nice color scheme. Dragos, Damba, Strix, Krakoa,
The full
Buck.
extent
Yeah.
of the material world. Where else is there to delve? but
I
the
don't like
immaterial?
fighting Buck. Don't be Bounce House. Don't be Bounce House. Of course it's Bounce House.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's untapped power in this.
The battle has begun.
Bully for you.
You're almost at my level.
The battle is about
I respect that Moji. I fucking love Snack Attack. No one ever runs Snack Attack, man. Oh, hey! They're all behind us. Rip Goat Man.
You've drawn my ire. Sustenance.
Get off my Moji. We should not be grouped like this versus a Droga. Did he just ult from under the map? What a god.
You've made a powerful ally.
Oh, there's not much I could do about that one. Kronos. The Makoa has resilience.
The research continues.
I can't say I was expecting that.
As long as we win the battle.
Oh!
Let me save you from yourself.
Not doing so hot in TDM right now. I was always kind of iffy at TDMs.
My latest formula.
Here we go. Oh, man. Ah, the Corvus DC'd. Yeah, this isn't going too well. I forgot these Panastrix, jeez. Oh, and he's in a really good position that we can't really take care of. Oh, well, that sucks. Is it Fusillade? No, right, it's combustible. Thank God. I cannot wait for Fusillade to get patched next update.
I saw a sliver of the infinite just then.
Ugh.
Behind us! They're assaulting me!
Yeah, this is one where we just kinda accept our loss. I got late feared. Got him. Chrono's 3, but I don't think that's going to change too much. Yeah, nothing's really going to change the fact that we have a bot Corvus.
Powerful ally here.
Oh, I missed.
Your insides burn.
Whoa! Hey, bud! Ah.
The research continues.
I mean, hey, at least thanks to the Moji, I'm probably gonna get a lot of heal in this game. Not saying that she's feeding, I'm just healing her a lot. Moji's a tanky person. That would have been a better ult if I actually popped the Makoa in it. Damn. I mean, at least I got 3 in one game. Oh, Bot Corvus was the last death. Whew. That's actually a little embarrassing that the bot Corvus healed just as much as me. Oh no, that doesn't look good on me. On my part. Alright. One bot Corvus? Yeah, so the Corvus disconnected. Goatman. I wasn't insulting the Corvus. Because I know people use bot as a general insult.
Customize your champion.
Alright, if I get a really good sorry, not Corvus. If I get a really good Damba game in, I should be able to get this trial done this match.
Let us probe the veil.
All right, what do we got?
Life and death.
Ash, Grover, Vatu, Eevee, BK. End me now, please. Overwatch 2 looks great. Shut up! The servers wouldn't let me back in. I wanted to play more Overwatch 2. It's fun. But it wouldn't let me back in. Oh, you know, Goatman. If multiple people have the remix skins equipped, it actually plays different songs in the lobby screen. Like, it mixes them together. But yeah, Overwatch 2, I loved it. I was having so much fun with it, and after about 3 hours, I don't know, it wouldn't let me log in.
Pleasure is all mine.
I can't wait to have to actually take Eerie Presence out of my loadouts. It'll be nice. And I know you don't need it anyway if you're good, but even if I'm landing all of my heals, I don't trust Paladins to register all my heals.
No chance.
No offense.
Battle is about to begin.
No offense to the devs or the people that work on the game, but there are a lot of moments where I swear I right-click someone, it plays a visual effect, and they're not getting healed.
You're so basic.
Mean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move, you beast of
So
burden.
it begins.
But yeah, I was very sad that I couldn't keep playing the Overwatch 2 beta. I was loving it.
The music speaks to you.
The enemies are capturing the point.
Our tank is under fire.
Oh, God. Okay. It's gonna be one of those games. Alright, Goatman. It's probably gonna be 3 Damba games then.
My latest formula. Hurry! Support the front line!
There we go. God, people are getting deleted left and right. I'm not reading that out loud. What led you to want to say those words in that combination of order?
Our tank is under fire.
Oh, right. Star Wars. You watch the movie once, and then you just obsess over it for like 3 months.
Enemy killing spree.
I thought it was because I had a snake in my hand. That's the implication I got. do we got over here?
Give them no quarter. Hurry! Support the front line! Ultimate is ready.
I'm probably gonna ult Eevee since she doesn't have any items or any resilient. Speak of the devil. Yeah, buy resilience now. Do it. Do it. She's not gonna do it.
Tank is under fire. You can die when I don't need you.
Oh, I forgot she had that. Alright, well we have Chronos 3, so missing a shot basically means nothing now.
Power of the infinite just then.
Thank you, Eerie Presence. Oh, that was smart. Well played, BK, well played.
My latest formula. Hurry! Support the front line! Give them no quarter.
Woo! What happened to him? Oh no.
Stay in there.
Oh, I should have given that to Betty.
Our tank is under fire. We'll leave them in shambles.
Yeah, if Eevee tries that again, she's getting ulted. 100%. Better buy resilience as your last item.
Behold! Enemy fire!
Do it. I dare you. Am I that predictable? Oh no! Oh god, she's gonna come ult me now! Oh no! I deserve it.
The research continues.
Oh boy. Where's my con? There he is. You have to aim up, Mr. Goatman. No! Never take them straight to the ledge. You gotta throw them over it. Just because of how big the hitbox is.
The infinite just then. Stay in there.
Oh, that sucks. No, I think it's funny. Yeah, no, when you throw someone, they have a massive hitbox because you're supposed to... They intended you to throw them into other people or hold it for your team. That's interesting.
Support the front line. You can die when I don't need you.
Trying desperately to keep him up right now. Oh. Ah, dang. Okay. Whew. I hopefully should be able to get the trial done this game.
Stay in there. You've drawn my ire. Behind us.
Oh, she got resilient. What? Ooh. This is gonna be a close one. I'm actually surprised at how much both teams have been able to consistently contest this game.
Assist me on the point. Our tank is under fire.
30 seconds remaining.
Stay in there.
There you go.
Powerful ally here.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, we can't win.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. They were just getting more kills than us. We still put up a good fight, though. That was pretty good.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Unfortunate.
Damn, I didn't get enough healing. Oh, because it's only healing with his right click, I see. Man, I thought I did a lot more than that. I genuinely thought I was going to hit 100k that game.
Team deathmatch. Choose your champion. Rover's
Moldova.
Meister is your champion.
Alright. Trying to angle towards the void as close as you can. I mean, typically the best thing to do is to grab someone, then, like, jump up, like, onto the fence or whatever, and then throw them downwards. Because if you throw them all the way into the distance, you'd be surprised how many people can make it back. Tons of people can. Let's play with Shadow Lord for a game. I always like the snake on this one.
My blades thirst for blood.
Good for you, bud. I don't know what blades you're talking about, considering you wield a snake, but... eh. Wonder how you killed Evie through over the edge. She may not have had her soar. If she didn't have her, you know, her flight or her teleport. It happens. Even though Evie has absurdly short cooldowns.
We will fall upon them like a raging storm.
God, Willow, Maeve, Leon, BK. Really? Am I not allowed to exist?
4, 3,
Pledge
2,
yourself.
1.
Shred them to pieces.
The battle has begun.
Ashisha!
The battle
That
is
didn't go
about to
nearly as
begin.
far as I expected it to. Also, I think their Maeve is about to ult.
You still serve.
Oh no. No, he has that skin. I have to mute him. I can't stop him. I forgot that's how he ends it. Does that BK have a shield? Who's giving our team? Oh, it's probably Furia. That makes sense, since we're against a BK.
Watch your back.
Drop.
Nice.
Earn your place among us.
Don't. Maddie, don't you fucking dare. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear him say that. No. No. Why, man? Why? Hey, Maeve, how's it going? Damn.
No mistakes this time.
Come on, man. Oh, well, that sucks. That was a horrible place to spawn. Alright, I need to go back to healing people more. Dude, the score is surprisingly low on both teams right now. It's not about to be, though. I couldn't find the BK.
Earn your place among us.
God, stop saying it, Damba, please.
Just what I needed.
You would have thought it would have died out by now. You really would have.
You still serve me.
Got him. Shasha! I never saw it coming.
Earn your place among us.
Why does he keep saying it? Please. The Maeve bot resumed. Well, now I'm not gonna do it again. she get both of them? I don't know why she chose to do that twice. It really didn't do anything to our team. How odd. Oh, that sucks. Where did the Maeve go? Oh my god, she somehow got like around us.
This is no place to die. Target practice.
Thanks.
I've got an ult, but I don't know if I should use it.
This away.
This is a very weird situation to be in. Alright, I really need to ult. I've been holding on to it for too long. Thing is, they're just kind of spamming us out. They're not really running at us. Yeah, I definitely should have just ulted sooner, because I probably could have had another one the time that I waited to use it.
Heads or tails?
Damn. Oh, if I could have just landed one stun on her.
Humiliation no longer.
Damn. Yeah, she got Resi 3. It's kind of hard for me to duel her now. All I did was solo ult her 3 times. Or 2 times. What's so bad about that? Oh, that's unfortunate.
No mistakes this time.
Boy.
30 seconds remaining.
It's actually very rare that I see a team deathmatch go to time. That would have been... I can't say I've ever seen it happen before. And that's my Damba trial done. Nice. Alright, let me pick out a new one. Being the most brain-dead con. Maybe Goatman. Out of curiosity, Goatman, are you jumping when you ult if you're trying to get someone from far away? Okay, keep it that way. Because a big mistake a lot of people make is they'll jump with Con, but if you jump in Connel, it does not go where you're aiming. Keep moving out of the way. Makes sense. Well, you can always change where you're aiming it. Deal 5,000 damage within 10 seconds. Use Poppy Bomb. Hit 3 enemies with your ult. Play 3 matches as BK. What else do we have? Get a triple kill. Plays Vivian. Play Onslaught. Play Siege. Or play Atlas. I'll go with the Bomb King Trials. Also, I forgot to mute the music, so there, copyright claimed. No point in avoiding it at the beginning.
Siege.
Oh yeah, the best Bomb
Choose
King
your
map.
champion. Rover's my favorite. Customize your champion.
I am
The
the
Magical Honey King. Playing Bomb King with this skin and this weapon on this map feels very familiar. I feel like I did this on a previous stream. Ouch. Furia level Z. I don't know what this person's on about. I really wish I grinded out the pass that this came out on and got the recolor of it. I like it a lot more. Tyra, Corvus, Ruckus, Makoa, Genos. 2 tanks. Okay. You don't run into that as often as you think you would, considering how good tanks are. That very similar situation to Overwatch. Tanks are the best characters, but nobody wants to play them. Granted, I'm not playing them because I got trials to do. That's my excuse. What's yours?
No, boy. Explosions first. Questions later.
Oh god, I haven't made a new loadout in a while.
Chase the enemy. But enough about me.
Well,
What about
that
you?
sucks.
What do you think about
I need to make a new one soon.
Battle is about to begin.
Your king is under fire. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so it begins.
I feel like this Androxus expects highly of me to break their shields. I will try to make him proud, but I don't play Bomb King very often.
First blood.
Whatcha? The Ruckus Mr. President and the Genos! No! What a snipe.
glorious challenge?
Oh, he got me with the missiles. I was trying to poppy away. I'm kind of glad the Androxus said something about Wrecker, because for some reason, I didn't think to get it. And I don't know why I didn't think to get it.
On my way. Group up. Put your
That was my bad. I shouldn't have dropped.
Chase the enemy, sullying my reputation.
Oh my god. I was not expecting the Makoa to get stunned there. I was hoping he would, like, try to wrap around the payload and he would walk into my sticky trap.
Behind us.
Oh, I thought the ruckus was next to it.
What is that smell? Feel of fury.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, we have a Grok. That's news to me.
15 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Incinerate them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I shouldn't have held on to my ult so much, but we weren't pushing. A little buddy.
Justice is served.
What do I
Fate
need
has other
here?
plans, it seems.
I think I'm just gonna play it safe and just save up for Wrecker 3. Just make it to where Makoa's shield can't exist.
I'll attack up the middle.
Capture point spawning in 15
I
seconds.
could go for a cheeky ultimate on either the Tyra or the Genos. Oh, damn it, go. It's the Grok now. I feel bad. I hadn't seen you, man. I've been on, like, high ground and dicking around on the side, on the flank. He tried to bait me by going up top. Alright, I did my part. I got Corvus and Makoa. What can I get here? Alright, that's enough of you. You got him! Yeah, no, I can only take so much voice line spam. Let me do something weird. Oh.
Thank you, ally.
Ooh. I love the little magical jingle whenever you reload with this skin.
Your king is pleased.
I cannot say I expected him to do that. I'll definitely just go ahead and get Wrecker. I don't even know what else to get. I guess Haven.
Double.
Probably Nimble. I'm gonna get Nimble next. In fact, yeah, I probably should have just gotten Nimble 2 instead. Watch that up.
What is that?
I really hope he dives that Genos.
Double kill.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Spree. 30 seconds remaining.
I know, I could have killed the Corvus, but killing the Genos is so much funnier.
15 seconds
Ooh,
remaining.
nice.
You may be my
10,
jester.
9,
Step into the light.
7,
In Paris.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On my way.
Nothing. No brigands to rout. No monster to slay. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
But enough about me. What about you? What do you think about me?
5,
Subjects keep
4,
saying
3, 2,
I already
1.
know.
Never using your ult. Don't do that, Goatman. Grok ult's actually one of the best ultimates in the game. Honestly, I just meet those people. Hi, Ruckus! I can't say I was expecting that.
Your king is pleased.
Damn. This game is a joke and I'll treat it that way. I understand that, but at the same time, actively choosing not to play the game, essentially, that's a bit much. That's just me, anyway. Oh, almost.
It's overtime.
Nice.
Step into the light. In Paris.
Give them hell.
On my way.
I probably should have gotten more nimble. Okay.
Chase the enemy. Chase the enemy. Chase the enemy. Chase the enemy. I'm on it.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I understand not doing things because people annoy you, though. It's just, for me, I just ignore it. Well, I already got the Grumpy Bomb trial done in one game. Oh. That is true. It is... I get it. It's fun to piss those people off. It is really fun to piss those kinds of people off. And I would know, because, like, my favorite
Deathmatch.
character is Torvald. Do you have any idea how many people are just like,
Choose your
no,
champion. Rover's my
don't play
favorite.
Torv.
Choose your
Can you
champion.
pick someone else? Could someone dodge? Like, every time. The amount of times... I had a guy... Like, I know who it is. I'm not going to say them by name. They're a big Paladin streamer. I wanted to pick someone. And they're just like, dude, I'll give you a gift sub if you dodge. If you dodge the match, please. Please, I'll give you a gift sub. It's like, I don't want your gift sub. I didn't choose, by the way, because I got pressured. But, so I technically did dodge, and he didn't give me the gift sub, by the way. I mean, you know what, here, I don't mind saying who it is. Because it's not exactly witch hunting, because I'm pretty sure most people who watch him probably know that he would do that kind of thing. It was KarpehTran, which I don't know if he actually still streams Paladins. I know he still plays, but I don't know if he still streams it. Yeah, so KarpehTran, if you ever see this, give me my gift sub. You owe me, man. I got stressed that day. Because I had someone yelling at me to dodge and someone yelling at me not to dodge. What sucks is I could probably never find the stream where he said he was going to give me a gift sub, so I can't prove it. But, it's funny.
Don't worry, subjects. After a few good lashes, you'll all see it my way.
Now that's my kind of mindset. Honestly, I kind of want to go Accelerant.
3,
You know what? No, I'm not going.
1.
You know, I'm going to do something weird.
The battle has begun.
Is it Aegis? Yeah.
The battle is about to begin.
I'm going to go Chain Reaction because our Genos is going Grip Genos. Got him. Damn. I kinda wish he wouldn't grab the Fernando, but Fernando has his shield up, but that's... what can you do? No! No! That was so good. That was gonna be so meaty. Oh, I'm so sad. Emoji thing. I was looking for the emoji snack attack.
Cool.
Damn.
Oopsies.
Easy.
Group up.
Easy. I'm gonna get some life rip.
Accept this gift.
Chain reaction was probably a mistake, but I don't know how much more use I would have gotten out of Royal Subjects. Where did my poppy bomb go? That Genos just saved me, man. Damn.
Your king is in danger.
I'm actually surprised about how little resilience they have considering our team composition. Like, oops.
Killing spree.
Again? He has another one? Oh, he has morale boost. Damn.
Enemy killing spree.
These spirits do not rest. Back to basics.
Killing spree.
Come on, Moji, you can still kill it. Damn.
Lost.
Whew! Dude, those Fernando ults screwed me over so much. He ended up so often. Alright, I think I just need... Yeah, one game is Bomb King. My trial's done. Ooh.
Siege. Choose your champion. Grover's my favorite.
I kind of miss the days when you could pick a
Customize
character
your
and then
champion.
change it.
I am the
Like, last second.
magical honey
The amount of times
king.
that someone would pick a support and then they would change it last second. It was funny. Boy. Yeah, I wish our Genos was gripping people more often, though, because I only saw him grip, I think, like 2 people that game, and one was the Fernando, and the other was the Voro with Resilience. But it is what it is.
Will you be my honey queen?
Imani, Grover, Azan, Betty, Damba. Okay, well, I have to go chain reaction just because of the Azan, I think.
No,
Well,
boy.
no, yeah, I should.
Questions later.
I'm gonna regret it if I don't. I also need to make a proper Bomb King loadout. Because this one's really outdated, especially now that Deft Hands is a more common buy, now that Cauterize is gone.
The battle is about to begin.
I have such an explosive personality.
Oh, he did it! He said the thing! With Betty! Nice. Really? He's going that talent.
5, 4, 3, 2,
What do I buy, then?
1. And so it begins.
Whatever, I guess Life Rip Nimble. Can never go wrong with those two. Resilience, actually. Resilience would have been the answer to what I should buy.
Double kill.
Got him. Yeah, you don't want to get near that goat, man. Betty's stuff is scary. Oh, they destroyed my stuff. That was fast. I missed. Man. If I landed that shot, that actually would have killed her. Oh, that hurts. That one was my fault. I could have killed the Betty. Oh! Is she running Controlled Fury? No, she's not. Alright, well, I was gonna go Resilience anyway, but I definitely need to go it because of Imani, Grover Root, Azan stuns in general, Damba ult, Betty's knockback. Okay, yeah, I need to be playing safer. Hey! Okay, where did that come from? Man, I was doing so good at the beginning. That is not gonna work. That is not gonna work, my man.
My mistake.
Game over.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Yeah, I thought Azan was gonna be more of a problem, but it's turning out to be the Betty.
Game
5,
over.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, maybe if I didn't get Life Rip and Nimble at the start and I invested in something more useful like Haven, that would have been better. And that's why I went chain reaction right there. I should have been aiming that higher.
For your healing.
Damn, did he see me put the trap down? Hi! This isn't where I want to be. I mean, I got him, but I wasn't ready for that. Did I get my grumpy off? I did, but... Ah. I think if I did it like half a second sooner, and I actually, you know, killed the Damba. Oh, these are not good items to have right now. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone Life Rip Nimble. As helpful as Life Rip has been with chain reaction, but... And that's why Grockhold is one of the best ultimates in the game.
30 seconds remaining.
Woo! Ho ho ho! Yeah! I love chain reaction. Even though I probably would have been able to accomplish that without it. Oh, that felt good. That felt real good.
There really is no honor among thieves, is there?
Capture point spotted. 15 seconds.
There really is no honor among thieves, is there?
Let's get more Resbium Life Rip. Kinda even out my items.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, I dodged it!
Enemies behind us. Be careful.
Overtime.
Damn. Did he die to the burn? I can't touch. Oh boy. Really wishing I got oh. Oh. Dude.
On my way.
Woo! Oh, why don't I play Bomb King more? He's fun. I want to point out, most of my Bomb King levels are back from the alpha. I genuinely don't really play him that often anymore. I don't think that's what the Azan wanted to do. Wow. I got rooted in her cluster. That sucks. I know who's gonna be on the thumbnail of this VOD. Let me tell you, it's gonna be Honey King Bomb King. Ah. No, don't turn around. I missed so many shots. No, she won't leave me alone. Get away from me. Really?
30 seconds remaining. Woo! Killing spree.
Ooh, that was risky.
Double. 15 seconds remaining.
As much as I want to ult here.
Killing spree.
God, I want to do it. It's not gonna work. I want to do it.
3, 2, 1.
I wanted to do it so badly. It wouldn't have worked. I would have maybe gotten the Amani or the Grover, but it wouldn't have worked.
There really is no honor among thieves, is there? There really is no honor among thieves, is there?
Cowboy wisdom. Always drink upstream.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Fire in the hole.
5, 4, 3,
I gotta get a meaty ult here.
1.
I log in daily.
I think their Azan might be a bot. I'm so mad. I didn't reload before ulting. I didn't reload before ulting. I would have been able to kill 3 of them. Oh no! Oh no, the Azan's not a bot. Okay.
Capture the objective.
Dude. No! If I reloaded before ulting, I would have killed Grover Amani and maybe Damba. Oh, that hurts. It hurts so much. That's my bomb cake trial done. Only I reloaded. That last ult. Ah. Okay, I gotta pick a new try. Dude, if only. There are Koga trials, and while I like Koga, I don't feel like playing Koga right now. I could get these Atlas ones done, but I hate playing Atlas. Are there any more, like, general trials? Koa, Leon, Koga. 3 matches as Vivian, I can do that. Alright. Real quick, Goatman, I'm actually going to queue for Siege Beyond, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna do something downstairs real quick. And I'm queuing for Siege Beyond because longer queue, that's all. Ooh, boy. Alright. Oh, got back just in time. Nice. Nice, nice.
Siege.
Alright, so I have to play Vivian.
Choose your champion.
Do remember,
Rumors
Goatman, it
might
is
get
going
win.
to be
Customize your champion.
Siege Beyond, so prepare to, like, get those giant wordy items. Actually, I have to be thinking about what I want to get. I hope I don't have to get Wrecker, I'll say that. Wrecker is... In this mode, like, shields are strong. Want to mess around? Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude, Sky's fun. Damn it, I need to get Wrecker. They have a Fernando. Oh, this better not be the same Fernando from, like, a week or two ago. Oh, thank God it's not. There was a duo, and they just went, like, Fernando and someone else and he would get like 300, 400,000 shielding every game. It was so aggravating. Oh, you got the battle pass. Nice, Goat Man. Yeah, I typically get them as they come out. What's the next one? I'm definitely getting the next one, because it's going to have an Atlas skin that looks really cool and an Io skin that looks really cool. And even though I don't like playing either of those characters, the skins are just so cool. And I have the crystals for it, so I may as well.
Let's make this quick. I got some torrents waiting at home.
Yeah, I feel like I have to go Opportunity and Chaos just because Fernando. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Does he go Aegis? Does he go Aegis? I would like to know within the next 20 seconds. Okay, yeah, he's going Aegis. Reload speed. Ult charge or max health? I am Vivian. Ult charge would be nice.
5, 4, 3.
Vivian's always been a 50-50 character for me. Because part of me loves her, but part of me also just kind of is on her. But I do like playing her overall. Her recoil's a bit stupid, though. Yeah, 3 of us got Wrecker. What are you gonna do, man? Well, this is problematic. Oh, did we get Cripple in Nara? Nice. Of course, the moment I reveal away from there. Oh, we don't have people on point. Oh, it doesn't matter. What do I want? Vivian's not really a cooldown character, so I'm just gonna go Absorption, even though it's kind of an card. They don't really have any crowd control, so I guess I go Bulwark. Oh, Vivian's weird to buy items with in this mode. I don't really know what to get.
Can't handle.
Oh, wait, we're pushing. I'm sitting here sniping as Vivian. No thanks.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, if y'all are wondering, by the way, why my loadout was called No Fun Allowed, this is a reveal Vivian loadout, which means that's why I'm able to see them all through walls so often. Although this loadout used to be a lot stronger. Like, this loadout used to be absurdly strong, and you could just reveal them for like 8 seconds. I still like playing it, though. Just because, I mean, it's nice. Oh! Is it Scorn? She went Scorn. Who plays Scorn? Oh my god. I haven't seen a Willow pick Scorn in so long. Since Willow came out.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9,
Mount speed or a better shield? I don't think a better shield is going to do much for me. But I'm also probably not going to die that much, because they're not jumping on me. And if they do jump on me, maybe a bigger shield might be nice.
Always on the lookout for an upgrade.
Because, I mean, how big would it make it? I mean,
Capture point spawning in 15
it would take it from
seconds.
1200 to 1560. That's gotta mean something.
5, 4,
Maybe Scorn will quit one-shotting my shield. That would be nice. Oh my god, the Willow got Wrecker just for me. The Androxus did too. Oh, if I knew they were gonna do that, I would have gone the Talon.
Look at all that.
I'll take that. I feel like the Androxus is... Well, I don't know if I'd say he's doing more, but... Actually, you know what? Considering the way the Androxus was playing there, maybe focusing him wasn't the best idea. At least over the Willow.
double kill.
See you over there. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, Absorption's great because my reveals count as assists.
How large is this file?
So if someone kills, like, the Willow there, for example, they would get healed for it.
How does that feel?
Power of the pyre.
You met my friend? Woo, killing spree.
Yeah, look at... Dude, it's so nice. Hear her flying.
Oh, thanks for the healing.
No way she lives. Okay, okay. Man, she was on a high kill streak. I actually got a lot of ult charge from that. Oh, Inara, why? I could have killed them.
I will not die.
That was so delayed. Just dives in to save him like 3 seconds after he dies.
They are coming from the back.
Not very good.
Yeah, see, look, I'm healing Goatman now. I wish it would actually display the heal numbers, though. Nice ult, bud.
In a row. Ooh, 30 seconds remaining.
Can you please stop feeding? I'm full.
15
Ha.
seconds remaining.
So much more to see.
Have you met my friends?
I thought they took that away for a second there.
Mother watch over you. Mother watch over you.
I knew you could crack them.
Alright. We have a lot of items we can get now. We can get Life Rip. I'm going to go ahead and get Wrecker 2 instead of Nimble. I know movement speed on Vivian's really nice because she's one of the slowest characters in the game, but
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
I want to be able to melt the Fernando shield.
5, 4,
I can get Reckoning.
3, 2,
Haven.
1.
Got it. Whew. Oh, and then next, the 11th item. I never know what to buy for the 11th item. Also, I didn't go to my high ground. I am a dummy.
a moment. Look at all that activity.
Woo! I'm stepping away for a moment. Worked so well there. I don't remember her ult projectiles being that fast. Wait, is the Fernando still alive? He just marked him. Is he just standing? Wait. Okay, no, there he is.
Power of the Prime. I will not die. Not yet, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Willow. She thought about it. She thought, like, yeah, I'm gonna go dive this Vivian. But no, I was already looking over there. I was ready for her. That was a good one. Oh, yeah, 700 healing is Vivian. Okay, maybe Absorption's not the greatest, but it's nice. I think it's a lot better on supports, and I think that's what they want you to use them for. Alright, so what were the trials? Oh, okay, we should be playing Onslaught right now instead of Siege Beyond. I'm glad you don't throw a hissy fit whenever I pick whatever mode I want to play Goat Man. It's nice just to be able to queue for what I feel like.
Siege.
But, I don't know, so many
Who's your
people just
champion?
have this
Rover's
mindset
my
of, like...
favorite.
And I don't blame them. I don't blame people for not liking
Customize your
crossplay.
champion.
Because aim assist can be... Some characters get a lot of benefit out of it, but honestly, I don't really care most of the time. I would say out of the entire roster, there's only like 3 characters that I hate fighting against if they have controller aim assist. But I would rather have, you know, faster queues and the ability to play with viewers than, you know... I don't even know what the alternative is. I guess not having that. You do complain with Siege Beyond and you didn't realize. Hey, to be fair, I gave like a 3-minute warning. But no, that was the only Siege Beyond we were doing because I had to go do something downstairs and I knew it was aw. I knew Siege Beyond's queue was gonna take a while. Although, truthfully, it really should say on the map selection that it's Siege Beyond. I feel like if they can make it differentiate Onslaught and King of the Hill,
Siege.
it would be nice.
Choose your champion.
It'd be nice.
Rover's
It'd be a
my
little
favorite.
nice.
Customize your champion.
Vivian.
Never feel bad about locking a DPS, by the way. Don't let anyone tell you different. I firmly believe that even if you don't have a tank, you don't have to pick one. Don't let anyone force you to play what you don't want to play. Now, that being said, most people do not have that mindset. And if they get mad, I mean... Dude, you're getting mad at Paladins. Feels like it's so much it took 10 seconds to recognize that you're trying to pick a character. Don't you have to hold the button down on console? That may have been part of the problem. Paladins, it definitely lacks a lot of polish. As much as I love the game, I mean, that's just a fact. But I love it anyway. And here's the thing, if you want to make the comparison between, like, Overwatch TF2 Paladins, everything gameplay related aside, if you just want the best running game, probably, well, actually, no, yeah, Overwatch. I was gonna say maybe TF2, but no, Overwatch just, I know the beta had a couple bugs, but the regular game, and I guarantee you when Overwatch 2 officially comes out, it'll be pretty damn polished. I mean, I can't really say I would say there's only one... There's a few. There's a few bugs that always bugged me in Overwatch that... They were painful. Too polished. This is too polished. This game is too well made. No, but, oh shit, I got a Torvald. Cool. Obviously, I like Roadhog. You know, y'all saw me play Roadhog today, and I did poorly, but I do love playing Roadhog. I used to play him all the time. There has been a bug in Overwatch for like 5 years that still has not been fixed, where if you hook someone right as they use a movement ability, it breaks off. Like, and here's the thing, I can understand some of them, like Tracer blinking, that's like, whatever, you know, she's teleporting, I'm sure it fucks with the game somehow. However, Mercy, like, slowly gliding to a teammate out in the open, it'll just break off. And it has to be, here's the thing, it has to be, like, frame perfect. It happens way more often than you would think. It happens so much more often than you would ever think. Alright, I'm not going to go Opportunity and Chaos this time, because they don't really have anyone that I need to shred.
The battle is about
I'm going to go Booby Trap, but I'm still going to go a Reveal build, because then I can throw it on them, it'll deal damage, and then they'll be revealed for a couple seconds. And then I'm going to get Wrecker just because Torvald Vivian. I don't want to fight that. Oh no, our Fernando didn't connect.
5, 4, 3, 2,
that could be good, that could be bad. Bot Fernandos are pretty annoying. Sounds like a feature. It's one of those things where at this point, I'd rather them admit that, I don't even know. I don't even know if the Overwatch devs know about it. Did she bought Wrecker? Oh, probably because we have a Fernando, that makes sense. We are gonna have to be wary of... Oops, someone's up there. Oh, she's looking for what hit her. That's funny. Oh, that's you. Okay. I know they have a Sky, so I hear Sky noises, and I'm just so confused. Alright, I'm actually gonna put a reveal thing on the payload in case Sky tries to flank. Oh. I guess I'm not. Never mind. Well, can't say I expected that.
Hey, nothing a quick reboot won't fix.
Hey, nice.
Hey, we did it!
She said it too. Dude, winning a 1v1 when someone's playing as the same character as you feels so satisfying. In fact, when I don't know where that Vivian is, but she's going down when I find her.
Look at all that activity. Thanks for healing.
Always by my side.
I told you bot Fernando's were wicked, by the way. I told you. Look at him go. I actually don't know if it's a bot, because he's on a higher kill streak than me. I don't know what it is, man. Some bots are just... They're so strong. Moji bot is another one where, what do you do? The Moji has frame perfect timing. The best bot we ever had. I'm pretty sure it is one.
5,
But again, I can't tell.
3, 2, 1.
Because I don't think there's a bug where the person reconnects and they don't... No, because, you know, yeah, no, they would have items. They would have a loadout. Hey, Fennec. Things are going well. Got him. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. Standing here's a mistake. Nice. That should keep him away. My guy, was that really necessary?
Behind, turn around. This ain't your daddy's spyware.
No! No! Oh!
Sometimes you just have to turn it off and
Come on!
Have you met
You know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. I'm not upset. It was worth it.
We are strong. Together, we are strong.
Dude, but Fernando, look at him go. He's saving people. He's not dying. Okay, maybe he's dying a little bit.
Look at all that activity.
Nice. No more Vivian ult.
I don't want to die. Time's ticking. Not very good.
Oh,
I died a little on the inside.
Nessa. Damn, she got a headshot on me. I think I was gonna lose that anyway because I ran out of ammo. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna win that. Why was there? Oh my god. Do I have to answer this question every stream? And I'm not saying, like, no, you should know. Like, it's not y'all's fault, it's high-reses. Okay, so there's a cosmetic called a death card. Basically, when you kill someone, it's just like a little thing in the corner. And one of them is that. And it pisses people off. I think it's funny that it pisses people off, because I don't really care about furries, honestly. But... oh, she's gonna shoot my toes!
15 seconds remaining.
No! Yeah, see, like, there's another one.
9.
And so sometimes they have stats displayed on them, sometimes they just have a cheeky message. It's just a cosmetic.
2, 1.
But the girl you saw... So you see this character on my team, Pip? There is a gender-bent version of him officially in the game named Pepper. And that was Pepper. Do I have it? Equip it? I could.
Capture point
Sure, I'll
spawning
equip it
in
after this if
15
you remind me.
seconds.
I mean, it's funny. I think it's funny when something pops up on the subreddit and it's like, I don't want to have to look at a furry every time I die.
2, 1.
It's like, okay, then don't die. Get good. Is there a history behind Pepper? If you're asking if there's lore,
Capture the objective.
technically, yes.
This ain't your daddy's spyware.
I think they're... I think what it was is... Ooh.
Sniper.
Killing
No!
spree.
Hold on.
Hey, nothing a quick reboot won't fix.
Nice shot. Dude, that was... I didn't think she was gonna go for it. I looked away. Ooh! Don't throw a mine. Don't throw a mine. Don't throw a mine. Please don't throw a mine. I won't be able to react to it in time.
Time's ticking.
Oh, our Fernando's here. He reconnected. I wonder how he feels about us winning right now. Ah, damn.
Time to take charge.
I gotta get Haven for the Kinessa. Alright, okay, if you're wondering if there's like lore behind Pepper, simply put, it was in the remix event, I believe. You know, like when they did like remix Genos and they did remix there's a third person. Basically, their whole thing was, oh, it's just Pip from another dimension where he's a girl and a DJ. And that's it. That's as far as it goes. Yeah, see, so look, that Sky, it says 25,000 people. So that means he's killed 25,000 people ever since he got that. 25,000 people have had to look at it.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, sucks to be him. What the?
Oh, thanks for the healing. Look at all that activity.
Now, that being said, they have expanded on it. They made a second character. Can you guess her name? Can you guess Pepper's best friend? Yes, Pepper is a fox. Well, no, yeah, I think she's a fox.
Have you met my friend?
Her friend is a fox. I'll tell you that. Her best friend is 100% like Fox Girl. Pepper, no, because Pepper is meant to be a Vulpin, which is original to Paladins. Okay, I need life rip. I gotta quit running into the sky. Yep, that's it, Vinny. Her name's Salt. Which has layers to it, because not only did he name her Salt, just because like, oh, Salt and Pepper. He named her Salt because people were salty about Pepper. Which I think it's funny. I like Thunderbrush, who's like the guy that does all the skins. A lot of people hate his style, and I feel like he gets too much hate. Sorry, I had to strafe there. Woo. Oh, wow, Zon, I didn't think about that. I didn't think of doing that. What was I gonna say? Right, a lot of people hate his style, because he typically goes for... He clearly has the things he likes. If they have a third friend named Garlic, maybe one day. Like, a lot of people don't like Thunderbrush because he makes a lot of, like... I don't want to call them furry skins, but I feel like there's no better way to quickly summarize it. Starfleet's supposed to be able to immediately aim at you with his ult? Yes.
2, 1.
Thorvald can just hit you with his ult. Not from anywhere, but it has massive range and it's instant, and he has full turning during it.
This ain't your daddy's spyware.
I had to check and see if the Fernando became a bot again. What was that? Ah! Damn. This Vivian's killing me. Does she have opportunity in chaos? Oh, okay, so she has a bunch of shield health. Alright, if I had Wrecker 3, she'd be easier to take care of. But yeah, Thunderbrush, he makes, like, what people essentially call furry skins, and then he makes a lot of demon skins. He makes a lot of, like... The meme for a long time was spikes. Like, he would put spikes on everything, on every skin. Nice. No! No! Get away!
Well fought.
Oh my god. I'll show you Salt and Pepper, like, up close. Alright, so what do I need? Okay, one more match is Vivian. And I have to win Siege and play Onslaught. You hate Saul. Alright, so here's Pepper. As you can see, they went a little past gender bent. They just went for like a whole new character. And what's funny is if you equip this, she shows up differently in game, like on the UI, on the HUDs, and on the stats screen. And then after Pepper, oops.
Io.
You have Salt. Yeah, it's the only skin in the game that does that, Goat Man. Because they consider Pepper her own character. But yeah, here's Salt. And then I don't think I can show you...
Io.
No, I can't show you her dog because I don't have the skin. I could have gotten it, and part of me kind of regrets not getting it, simply because, I regret not getting it because I would have gotten it for free, but I chose to get the Vivian skin you're seeing me use, and I just like Vivian more than I like Io. Yeah. Here, I'll equip the death card for you, Fennec. I think I have it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't play during the Egyptian update, so I don't have it. Aw, I wanted to mess with people. Oh, hey, Boomy. Hate Salt. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. How are you today, man? You haven't stopped by the stream since Nickelodeon. At least vocally. Alright, we're gonna... No, we'll queue for both. Is there anything good in the bounty store right now? No. Alright, I need one more match as Vivian, and then I can kind of just play whoever I want.
Siege. Choose your champion. Grover's my favorite. Customize your champion.
Today's been a good stream day. I was a little iffy about doing Paladins because of how badly I wanted to keep doing Overwatch 2, but I'm having fun. Ooh, skin boost. You know what? I don't think I've ever used the vampire skin before. Level 233 Talus. Oh, man. You're okay? That's good to hear, man. I'm always worried about you, because I know you've been... I actually don't know how you've fully been lately, but I'm happy you're okay.
They will bend the knee.
Ooh, Fernando and Makoa. So this is definitely a wrecker game. And I'm going Opportunity and Chaos. 100%. Oh, Goat Man in Nara. Oh, no. Have fun. Inara takes a lot of getting used to. You know, funnily enough, she actually used to be able to one-shot people. Granted, it was a bug, but you were able to. You were able to one-shot people with one of her talents.
If you want to kill a monster, then send a monster.
Alright, so we're definitely going to go Opportunity and Chaos. I almost want to go this loadout, just so, like... I use this whenever I want to grind bot games. No, because they got a Mave. I'll just stick with my reveal loadout.
The battle is about to begin.
Oh, I'm gonna miss not having my little dot. But, I'll get over it. Yeah. At least it's not half shell, but I'm still gonna get Wrecker anyway. Still iffy, but you're pulling through. Always rooting for you, man. I hope you feel better soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But sometimes
Battle has begun.
Alright, I'm gonna throw this over there. Alright, there's their Makoa. Ha! Dude, her shield is actually really good with this skin. I don't know if he has his hook or not. Alright, that should keep them revealed for a while, because weirdly enough, people don't shoot Vivian drones, and I don't know why. Oh, that was a weird stutter. Ah, Makoa got me.
Time for group up.
What a name. Dude, I've actually had a lot of people recommend I make a TikTok, and I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. Oh no, Goatman. His game crashed. Oh no!
Bend to my
What? I had my shield up! Ah!
I am here.
Maybe Booby Trap would have been nice, but... No, because melting the shield's just so helpful. And maybe doing it more. Once I get more Wrecker, this is going to become a lot easier. Uh-oh. Don't hook me. Ha, I like that. Ooh, that was an important hook, bucko. Oh, she broke my ult. Rude. Ooh, our Betty with the stall. Nice.
face your end.
All right. I'm gonna throw one of these. I'm gonna throw it back here.
30 seconds remaining.
Because, yeah, like I was saying, I don't understand why people don't shoot Vivian drones. I get it. They're small. They're out of the way. But you are really hurting your team by not shooting them when you see them.
15 seconds remaining.
And I know you can make the argument like, oh, they don't see them. And I'd be willing to understand that if it wasn't for the fact that it plays a constant sound effect and there's a giant thing at the top of your screen saying you're revealed. You know, like, it reaches a point where it's like, come on. It's only got like 200 health. You have to shoot it once. Just kill it.
Is it time already?
Hey, there's Goatman. Okay.
Thank you. Your work is not done.
Nah. I was gonna point it out, but no point. I'm probably gonna get Deft Hands. Since I want to reveal loadout, I don't really have a way to restore my shots.
Capture point
Vivian's one of those
spotted in
characters where I need to
15
make more
seconds.
loadouts for sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Careful.
1.
You can't
There's
escape.
one.
Enemies on the right flank.
Someone's coming back around here, I think. Yes! It's the Maeve!
Get a bloody heal.
The one person I didn't want to run into. I thought it was the Makoa for some reason.
Enemies behind us.
goes Goatman again. Damn. I don't know why Paladins is so flimsy on consoles. Oh, okay, I thought she broke my ult for a second. One of those, so we know if they're on the flank route or not. Might get hooked off here? Maybe? Hopefully not. I don't know why it's... Well, I actually don't know if Goatman's a boy or a girl, but for some reason I'm always like... I always jump to whatever character they're playing on. Always play Paladins on console. Ooh, isn't flimsy for you? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've tried the Switch version, and it's pretty stable, even though people say it's like the worst way to play the game. Oh, Maeve, if I could land more shots, you'd be in a heap of trouble. Oh. That was like the worst thing that could have happened to me. What console do you play on, Cool Kid? You may have said in the past, but I don't actually know. Oh, I just hit my funny bone on my elbow. Ooh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But it happens. How have I not gotten this? PS5. Oh, does Paladins work on PS5 and Series X? I didn't know that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I don't have that quest. Oop. Well, truthfully, dinner is ready. It is 8 o'clock. As much as I would love to keep going today, well, I'm debating if I want to keep going or not. I feel like this would be a good stopping point, but at the same time, I want to keep playing stuff. So sorry you went AFK. Hey, Goatman, it happens. It's fine. Every game on PS4 works on PS5. Okay. I thought maybe there were some cases where it's like... it just automatically wouldn't work. But what do I know? Yeah, no worries, Goatman. Alright. Yeah, I think I am going to go eat dinner. However... well, I'm debating if I want to come back and play something else. Do 3 games in one day. We could do more Overwatch. If it'll let me back in. I have a raid redemption. That's true. It is always good to try and do those as soon as possible. Oh, man, but I'm having so much fun today. Here. I am going to go ahead and wrap up Paladins, though. Because I do think if we do keep going, we're going to play something else. But yeah, I'm having fun with it. Having fun today. I wish I could get a bunch of these trials wrapped up. And I can tell you now, I'm ready for the next update. If I recall, I like a lot of the balance changes that are coming next update, and I think it'll make things a little more fun. I'm excited for Mines Kinessa to become more than a meme. But yeah, thank y'all for sticking around for Paladins. I am going to go eat and leave y'all with the music, and then I'll come back and we'll decide if we want to keep doing stuff or not. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a short bit.